This is the Great Basin bumblebee, and this is the yellow-fronted bumblebee. They are very similar. As you could probably tell, the two species are extremely similar. So how does one tell the difference? I'm going to teach you in this video. Me, my dad, and my brother went to the Hen Reservoir. It was a really cool place that had tons of animals. Both me and my brother were really excited because my brother now has an iNaturalist account, and we were both hoping to get cool photos. And luckily, we got just that.
Put it in front of him.
Get him from behind and then swoop down in front of him. Got him?
Yep.
All right, bring it up here. Small gentle.
He's beautiful. Look at him.
Yeah, it's a western toad.
This is a better iNaturalist.
That is
cool.
Come here. That's a chorus frog.
I can get macro photos for your observations if you
You see him?
That's a chorus frog. Recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Letting him go in 3, 2, 1. There he is.
All right.
Oh, that's such a cool looking.
Afterwards, we found a spot with tons of flowers and tons of bumblebees. And I instantly caught something. This is what I ended up getting. And I couldn't get any videos of it while it was alive because there were so many bumblebees around me and I did not want to lose one that I needed. I uploaded an observation to iNaturalist and it ended up being Bombus flavivus. As I walked through the flowers, I saw a large variety of bumblebee species. Like Bombus mixtus, Bombus apisatus, Bombus vancouverensis nearcticus, and Bombus flavifrons. Bombus flavifrons, aka the yellow-fronted bumblebee, is a very tricky bumblebee species to identify. Because another species, Bombus centralis, the Great Basin bumblebee, is so similar to flavifrons. At first glance, they look completely identical, but if you look closer, you'll notice something important. Look at the colors. Notice how Bombus flavifrons has a more faded look to it, while centralis has a bright yellow coloration. If we look closer, we can see why flavifrons has that faded look to it. By looking under the microscope, we can see that Bombus flavifrons has black hair intermixed with the yellow hair. That's what gives it the faded look. And as you can see here, Bombus centralis lacks that feature. Now here's where things get tricky. Apparently, sometimes Bombus flavifrons can have a lot less black hair intermixed. It's really hard to see, but it does have some black hair intermixed. Now, I'm not really sure if that's flavifrons or not. I posted some pictures on iNaturalist quite some time ago, and everyone said that it was Bombus flavifrons. So, I honestly don't know. But wait, there's more to this flavifrons confusion. Sometimes in bumblebees that are orange, they will have a black form, which means all the orange in the bumblebee will be replaced with black. For example, Bombus melanopygus, also known as the black-tailed bumblebee. If you go down in California, the only version of this bumblebee you'll find is the black form. But if you go up north, like here in Idaho, you'll find the orange form. Now this applies to Bombus flavifrons. If you come here to Idaho, you'll see that every Bombus flavifrons is an orange form. But if you go near like Washington or Vancouver, you'll see that sometimes they'll have a black form. And instead of that tip of their abdomen being orange, it'll be black. And this black form of Bombus flavifrons could be confused with Bombus sitkensis, the Sitka bumblebee. And the way you can tell the difference between those two is the Sitka bumblebee will have a pill tip to the abdomen, while the yellow-fronted bumblebee will have just black. I know, that's a lot of information, but that's how it is identifying bumblebees. It's very confusing, but once you get it, something just clicks, and then you'll be able to identify it like that. Now, eventually, on one of the flowers we saw, there was a Bombus flavifrons, and I caught it. See a Bombus flavifrons, I'm gonna get it. Got it. Well, there you go. That was probably the most confusing video I ever made, but I hope it taught you some things about bumblebees, and I'll see you next time. Bye.